What's up, Crow Crew? We back on deck again. Now, I'm gonna get into something today. Right now, I'm gonna get into a serious topic, man. We're gonna talk about the breaking of man, the fall of man. That's what we're gonna talk about right now. We're gonna talk about woman empowerment and the fall of man. Okay? Now, where I want to go with this, and I got the window wide open, universe, because I know you're listening. But you know, I get the slapping the shit out of this Ethernet, and your cheeks gonna be glistening. So I'm gonna commence with this lesson. I'm gonna commence this. Okay, woman empowerment is on a major scale rise today. Now I understand that women need to have some type of a feeling of power, because I mean, for so long they were put as like, oh, you're powerless. You can only be at a home, stay-at-home wife, and blah 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 blah. Women should be strong. And women should be, queens should be as strong as their kings. Think about chess for a moment. Chess, what does the king do? He only moves one space, but he can move in all directions. Pawns and the knights and the rooks and the bishops, you know, they have limited movement. Bishops can only move diagonally, and they can move as far as they want to diagonally, but the only limitation is they can't move forward or side to side. It can only be diagonally and forward. You know what I mean? So catty corner, slanting, not straight, but to the side, and they can move back and forth. You know, pawns can only go forward. They can only move forward, but they can jump any direction. You know, knights go like this, the L shape or the J or the, you know, hockey stick or whatever. And then you have the queen, the woman, the divine feminine, and then you have the king. The king can move one space in all directions. The queen can move in any space in all directions, jump over all types of shit. You know, she's got all types of power. But then you got the rook, who can move either straight or so on a cross, you know, in any direction. The castle guy. Right? Now, as you know, the whole team must be utilized. Sometimes you can only utilize the queen and straight checkmate somebody. I know. But you end up moving all the pieces, because you have to move pieces in order for other pieces to be able to move. So basically what I'm saying is that you have a strategic game of chess. But we know that the queen is the most important piece, and also the king, because if the king isn't checkmate or check, the game's pretty much over. You have to do stuff. If the king has to move, then that compromises an attack, because for the king's safety. Now, what is going on right now? What I will say, okay, woman empowerment. Now you gotta understand, the king and the queen, they rule divinely in unison. That's how it was. I believe queens went to war with their kings, man. Real ones, real queens. Because real chicks, they got their dudes back. They will literally clock a dude's head in with a candle holder. Whack! When she thinks her dude's about to lose. That's not going to happen. We're not taking L's. Yeah, that's a real queen. Because in chess, the queen is kicking a lot of ass around here. Now, not to say that the king can't, but the king can't put himself at risk. Because then what's a queen without her king? You know, and then vice versa. So you got to work as one, as unison, but there's such a great division. Oh, yeah, look at that. Woo! Yeah, I know. Red light district. You hear that, y'all? As soon as I talk, that noise window wide open. I love the universe. They got to do it. Turn it up. That's right. Turn it up. Turn it up. Turn it up. As my cousin Kev would have said, turn it up. Turn it up. Pro Town, bitch. I'm turning it up. That's right. This mess is powerful. They had to come with the sirens on the boy. You hear that? They coming for me. I got this bitch on fire. Yeah, so the divine feminine and divine masculine, the king and the queen, man, let's break this shit down. Okay? The woman should definitely feel empowered, man. She should not be feeling like she's controlled. She should not be controlled. She should have free will just like the king does. But there should be decisions that are made within reason. So you should have conscious decision making within both parties. So basically, we're talking about the woman empowerment in the fall of man. A lot of men are very, very, very weak these days. They're very fucked up. You know, they're broke down by their devices. They're so glued to looking at the devices. And then now motherfucking dudes, you know, they're Snapchatting and putting dog faces and tongues and shit. Whoa, man. Whoa. Whoa. Draw your mind back, bruh. Yeah, them some hard slaps, man. I swear, if I slap the shit out of some motherfuckers, they be woke real quick. They be ready to fight too, and then they'll get put right back to sleep in a real coma. Okay, because I don't play that shit. I'm slapping you to wake you up. You want to get mad? I'll put you to sleep after I lullaby your ass, and we'll wake you up with some smelling salts. Yo ass should be breathing in a nice, clean, fresh whiff of that good air, man. Hopefully, it's gotten to your brain and some of that fluid has been moving around, you know, a little bit. Now your neck is straight again, not bent the fuck over, you know. Now, I've noticed this a lot. Okay, me being like a single dad or whatnot, not like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm obviously not single, but you know what I mean, like in that category. You know, society will oftentimes try to bully you. You know what I'm saying? They'll try to point fingers at you. They'll try to say this. They'll try to say that. But it's like, man, did you realize that I'm not the one that caused this? And don't you realize how diligent I am? Because when do, you know what I'm saying, men keep babies from, you know, basically birth on up? And then don't you think that in a baby form that it would be way more hard and annoying for a man to deal with a child as per a woman who actually has tits that can feed the baby and make it be quiet? You feel what I'm saying? So, but society will often bully you. You know what I'm saying? I've seen dads get bullied by society, schools, you know, people making accusations when they're actually good fathers and they do shit. But you know what I'm saying? It's the breaking down of man. They want man to just be weak and succumb. Yeah, bitch, not on my watch. Men will be men around this bitch. I'm going to enforce the motherfucking laws of old. I don't care if you motherfuckers is listening. I don't care if you motherfuckers don't like it. I don't care about none of that. I'm running an agenda. I'm pushing an agenda. You see what I'm saying? I'm pushing this shit. I'll push this shit right off the table, man. You think I'm playing? I'm not. Men will be strong and women will be empowered. But men should empower their women. Women are for worshiping. Not trolls. I said women are for worshiping. Real men should worship women. And a woman should not worship a man. A woman should stand by her king as they do in chess, side by side, and they should move in a function, in a unity, you know, like unison voices on a blowfield, 2, 3, 6, uni-D tune from 0 to 127, you know, just turn it up, spreading out some oscillators, you know what I'm saying, spread it out, nah, I mean, make some room, motherfucker, king and queen coming through. Oversized load. Watch your ass, man. You know how they transport houses on them trucks and say oversized load? Beep, beep, beep. Yeah, man, you better get the fuck over. Got about 3-4 tons here, man. Megaton. Megalomaniacal. Get that weight. That man and that woman, that team, that unison. Whoa, man. Thick shit thick as hell. It's girthy as hell. Polyphonic too? Huh? Because it's not one, it's two. Because mono is one. Poly means two or more. Get with the program. Do I gotta bust out Latin and then Greek or whatever the hell that shit is, huh? I gotta come up with them prefixes? No, you know I'll do it. But guess what though? After this episode, we're gonna get real fucking deep with this language. I'm tired of playing games with these motherfuckers. I'm tired of playing games with people in society. I'm tired of playing games with schools. I'm tired of playing games with people with their tongue. You want to speak these tongues? How they do? Yeah, whatever, motherfucker. Listen, I'm going to speak in the tongue of the angels, and I'm going to show you how the shit's broken down. I'm unabridged with this shit. I'm not going to shorten shit for you. And my subscribers are going to get this. They're going to get this. They're going to get this word power made easy, as my homie GJ from H-Dub taught me from Hazelwood. You know what I'm saying? Taught me word power made easy. I was taught that at a very young age, motherfucker. Obviously, after I was a little bit more grown, so I was in my teens, I want to say, or something like that, maybe. Or like early 20s. Whatever the fuck. It doesn't matter. What I'm trying to tell you is word power made easy. Every word you speak is a magic spell. And we're going to get very deep into the dictionary. We're going to talk about the word robotic and what it actually means. We're going to get into a whole bunch of shit that's involved with some stuff that this tips. You know, I can't do this. It's a little bit personal, but it has to deal with the little bit of bullshit, the bullshit that they want to talk about at schools now. We want your kids to talk to you through a device that you think you're trying to put a wall between human interaction. And that's the fucking problem with today. People don't interact enough. The human interaction is so retarded. People interact with each other with device in hand, looking at it like, yeah, I've seen that. Motherfucker, you looking at your damn screen, man. UFO could have just really went past, and you still looking at the same damn phone you've been looking at all day, man. Wake the fuck up. You understand what I'm saying? Wake the fuck up. I'm not playing games. Everybody that's on my channel, male or female, man, I'm going to empower you. I'm going to speak it, that you have power. You have authority. It was given to you by the grand fucking architect. Hello? You going to let another man or woman take that shit from you? No. Not on my watch, motherfucker. That's not going to happen. None of my subscribers. No, none of that. People who are listening will be empowered. They will rise. They will bear torches with me, and it's gonna be like this, motherfuckers. Then what you gonna do, huh? Nothing. Nothing but go crying high like little bitches. You're already pussies anyway. Hitting hand, hiding, and doing shit. Nothing but a bunch of curs. A small fucking group. They didn't want to envelop the light. Man, fuck you. You ain't snuffing shit out. I promise you that. I'm so acidic, motherfucker. I'll melt tungsten. You better get the fuck away from me. I'm like thermite, bitch. Get the fuck out of here. My subscribers will have that same power. I will speak it upon them. They will get this transient information. It will go into them, and they will become powerful. And they will stand with me, and they will bear these fucking torches. We're gonna shine this light every goddamn where. Guess what? We're gonna blind your ass. Huh? Plasma screen that. Device that. Ain't no device shit around here. Device is getting broken, yo. You know what I'm saying? With the hammer. What I tell you I was going to do. Hey, what's up? What's up, Crow Cuh? Little Crow Cuh. What you told me to do? Slam it with bad grammar? I told you. I'm not playing with you motherfuckers out here. Me and my subscribers, we're going to the fucking top, yo. And it ain't about fame and fortune. We're not doing that, man. We're going to the top of the fucking chakra system. You know what I'm saying, Spectrum? Where I tell you to go. Where I tell you to go. Where your shit bent up at, huh? Right here, to the Tizop. We're going right to the top, the purple. I already told you that. Ain't no stopping it. And if you try to stop this shit, you only make it worse. You think I'm playing with you? Fuck with me and try me. You already are. And guess what? I'm still standing here doing my thing. See me, motherfucker. Come see me. Don't do no hidden shit. Come see me, motherfucker. Stop being a pansy. It's just shit tucked between your legs and your ass. Being little faggots and shit. Come see me, motherfucker. You know where I'm at. Crow House. Motherfucker. I don't even know where the Spectrum papers is. My Spectrum, but you know what it is. You know from the red to the purple. Ain't no races here. Ain't none of that, man. It's called humanity, motherfucker. You better get with the program. I don't give a goddamn about nationality, race, none of that. You understand me? It's a spectrum. From red to purple. Brown, if you will, if you want to count where you grounded to the ground at. Okay? We're gonna get everybody's medulla straight. We're gonna get everybody's fluid off the brain, because the fluid's supposed to go up and down. Your shit's bent. That's why the shit's stuck in your head, because your shit's bent. Hello? Look at the diagram. How the fuck is the water gonna go out? All this shit is the solution plus the cerebral spinal cord fluid building up in your brain. Your brain's in a solution, full pollution. I got a solution. It's called wake the fuck up. No? So, weak ass men. Male, females, how left side said, huh? Guys who act like bitches. And then the woman empowerment shouldn't get over women's head either. Okay, it's like, yes, ladies, be strong, but damn, don't make us feel like we're fucking nothing. Hello? Don't we make it good too? You know, it takes two to tango, so it takes two parts that we gotta make it good too. So it's like, what the fuck, man? I don't just mean in sex. I'm talking about just in a unison as a teamwork. I mean, we got to help make it good too. How's it? Ain't no I in team if only one person's doing the work. You know, both people do work at the same time in a team. Or there's a team of work. You know what I mean? In the kitchen, what is there in the kitchen? There's dishwashers, there's cooks, there's servers, there's expo, huh? There's prep, huh? There's a kitchen manager, huh? There's a general manager. There's the front of the house. The front of the house are the servers. They take the food out and look cute. Their tits sitting up nice. You know? And try and get tips. And for the guys, you know, they you know, GQ'd up, trying to be smooth, smelling good, hair slicked back, however you do it. Yeah. Finessing them, talking that menu talk. All that noise is just them jibber jabbering with the customers. You know, I don't want to get into all this. I don't want to, you know. But they doing their thing. And try to finesse them for that liquid asset. Because, you know, half of their brains are half of the brain they got water, wet paper, wet wood on the brain, water. What you think the money paper comes from? You think it comes from a fucking tree, duh. They just don't know what type of tree, and we don't really know how they developed this shit. But come on, man, plain as day. If you can't tell that, you're literally retarded. I mean, paper comes from trees, don't it? So, you know, they got wet wood on the brain. They chasing it. But what does the servers do? They're bringing the money into the restaurants. The restaurant keeps going. They can re-up on them steaks. They can re-up on them potatoes. They got to re-up on the product because they got people who want to eat that. So they got to re-up. So the servers they're basically the servers and all that, and the bus boys, they're the hustlers. The bus boys, they get tipped out by the servers, right? Huh? The bus boys got to be kind of on their GQ mode too, but be getting a little bit messy, but they got to do their thing. Huh? No, I'm just sitting there peeping something too. Hold on, my bad, y'all. But yeah, so, you know, there's a team. But when it comes down to man and woman, you know, there is a real deep conflict that's going on today. And then it's like men are embracing feminism because they want to bow down to the female. And I mean, listen, you bow down to her, but you worship her. You don't bow down and submit. Because she's not submitting to you. She should be a free thinker. Your woman should be just as much as a free thinker as you. Your woman should be just as sharp as you. Why the hell would you want to be one of those Japanese-made Ginsu knives damn near made by Hanzo Hattori's great nephew who lives today and is only in his like 30s or something? He's a knife crafter, and he's Hanzo Hattori's. Do you know who made the swords that could actually cut the fucking air that you breathe? You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. That's like super magic power shit. Okay. Now, why would you be a knife like that in a set with some old Farberware from Walmart? You feel me? That's no comparing. Yeah, I mean, you could compare, yeah, these are knife sets, but motherfucker, that shit's from Walmart, bruh. That shit was like $50. Or if that. And I probably could take the knife and with my fucking grip. What the fuck, that little bitch ass knife? Get that shit out of here. What you gonna do with that but piss me off? Trying to cut a tomato with that doll ass shit. Or me. Now you got one of those Japanese-made Ginsu, Sharpsu, you know, you it's damn near like one of these, but in the shape of a knife. Slip up, oh man, I gotta get surgery. I need staples. I need to get sewed up, man. Gotta go to the hospital because you slipped up. You cutting a tomato and yank. You feel me? Now that's the next level. But I'm saying if you that sharp, why the hell would you want to be a Ginsu, Sharpsu knife in a set with Farberware? Just like even if you associate yourself with people, if you know you are a high caliber light bearer, why the fuck would you want to hang with a bunch of zombies in the void? Wouldn't you want to hang with other high caliber light bearers or light bearers that you need to bring up to the level? Because as a person who doesn't have enough oil in their lamp on Dragon's Dogma, you give them oil so your group has light throughout the night. You don't want one person's lamp to be dim because that's one less lamp you got to see in the darkness. And Dragon's Dogma gets dark. I'm not trying to bring video games into shit, but hello. On that game at nighttime, it can get treacherous. I can't wait to go on a Han Solo mission. I gotta like get all my pawns away from me, like the people on my little clique that roll around my entourage. It's like a 4-man squad. Right now it's 3. I got a little magic user to back us up because my dude's an assassin. Because I got a warrior, Kroka, is on there. That's my homie on there. He's a super warrior with a big sword and shit. And we're going in. So that's about it. I got the magic user give us a little bit backup, little healing potions and shit like that. So, but like what I'm saying is, what I'm trying to say is, that even in life, I told you the void and the light. You don't carry enough light, okay? Your soul's dwindling. You need to rejuvenate that. If you have a soul, it's not taken from you, and you really can't really lose your soul, not like that, okay? Your soul is embedded in your body. It was made by the creator. That is some serious handcrafted craftsmanship right there. You think something worldly can just take that from you? No. It can desensitize you from that. Okay? Now, the only way you don't have a soul is if you're in vitro. If you was born, if you was surrogate or some other shit like that, motherfucker, you wasn't done by the miracle of two. You was done by somebody jerking off and their shit was contained in the machine and kept cold and you was injected into something. That's some fucking in vitro or in. Look it up. Ortus, birth, conception and rebirth. Come on, man. It's Latin. I don't need to get into that. I've already been over that shit with you. But like I said, we'll get into words. Because this is what we're going to do. We're going to bust down language. We're going to bust it all down. Bust down this English. And we're going to bust down Latin. I don't give a fuck how shit works. This is a smash. This is a smash session, man. I'm treating Ethernet like it's a fucking $5 prostitute. Everybody getting ready to bang this one. Me included. I'm going first. I'm going to lead off, hit this shit, and y'all can come follow in suit. Not to say that you're followers, but yeah, I'm saying I'm going to bust these walls down and then you guys can just run the fuck in behind me. You see what I'm saying? To your heart's content. But men and women should empower each other is basically where this shit is boiling down to. You have light. And if your woman don't got enough light, project something into her, man. You got to understand what you're up against as well. I mean, you have to look at these situations and be able to classify them accordingly. You have to deal with them appropriately and accordingly, like you deal with people accordingly. If you know that someone's completely voided out, there's no helping them. People who are completely voided out, who are desensitized from their souls, they just need a good whack in the head a couple times. You know what I'm saying? And a couple others. Okay, if you could be traumatized and brainwashed into being under somebody's control, then you could be traumatized and brainwashed into being back to normal, motherfucker. Is basically what I'm saying. Everything that is done in a bad way can be done for good. That's all I'm saying, man. And like I said, women are for worshiping. You should empower your woman. You should speak great things upon her. You should tell her that she's beautiful. You should tell her that she's going to do great at work or whatever the hell she does in her profession. You should wish her well. You should want to do all of this stuff, and she should want to do to you in like kind. That is what I'm calling the team. You worship your woman. There's certain things a woman shouldn't do. You know what I'm saying? Like, you shouldn't let your girl carry stuff. Like, if you're carrying groceries in, no matter how far, you got to go with it. She should not carry nothing but the little punk ass bread bag or something. Even if she's a strong woman, you should try to carry that. But depending on how alpha woman your woman is, and she be like, no, motherfucker, I'm taking some bags too. I'm not gonna let you do that. Then how can you argue with that? She's looking out for your best interest. You see what I'm saying? And that's what it boils down to. It boils down to a lot of factors. But, you know, men worship your real women, not trolls. I didn't say trolls. And it's not just trolls to appearance. I mean, no one wants anyone that's ugly. I don't know how a lot of ugly people end up having kids. I think that's probably drunk, desperate nights from other people. I have no idea how that should happen. Zombification. I don't know. Things happen. But, like, I mean, I'm not going to say I'm the best looking person. You know, I think I'm just a normal dude, you know, average. I don't really give a fuck how you feel about how I look. Because guess what? You're looking at my external. Inside of me is very, 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 very brilliant. And that's where you should be looking. You shouldn't be worried about what I look like. You should be worried about what the fuck is coming out of me into this universe. And it's definitely not pollution and foul shit. The stuff that's coming out of my mouth is not anything vile and nasty. The only time I say nasty stuff is to you know who. Because I know that because I'm a light bearer, I'm going to be fucked with. And just because you guys are light bearers along with me, you also, too, will be fucked with. That's the way it goes. It's a certain type of frequency you get on. And if you're on that frequency, then people going to want to compete with you, G. So I'm on that frequency, people want to compete with me. You want to compete with me, you think you end up beating me. They ain't defeating me. They just cheeking me. They want me to be passive. There ain't no meek in me. Fuck off, motherfucker. Crowtown, bitch. I told you that.